Welcome, here we are, we're at the plot. Welcome to Forkin Allotment. We're going to show you around the plot, a little bit of a July tour here. So we've got our kale, which is nicely growing back there. Cucamelons. Some nice lemon scented daisy there. That bush is still overgrown, not got around to doing it yet. These are cucumbers, doing as well as the cucumbers we had last year, I must say. But yeah, that's our cucumbers. An empty bed there. A very overgrown carrot bed with some kind of volunteer weed. Still got a big space there where the shed used to be. Going to be flower beds and that eventually, raised beds. Brassicas. They are very overcrowded, but they seem to be doing okay. First lot of our potatoes there, Blue Danube, Organic Sarpomira, Maris Pia, they need a good weed. Pentland Javelins, Jazzy Salad. And we've got our peas and beans here. I have hoed this over, I've got to just rake all that stuff up. But we've got loads of peas on here. You can see there, there's loads of pea pods. And over this side we've got here our asparagus peas, and they are starting to flower now. And then we've got all of our climbing beans. We've got some beetroot down here. These are cylindra beetroot. These are our beans again. Broad beans. I don't know why growing up a wigwam, but why not? More peas there. Don't seem to be doing as well, but there are loads of little peas on them, little pods on them. This side now we've got, well, we're going to have two more flower beds there in the greenhouse. But we've got some salsify, which is this side. Then turnips, which needs thinning out still. And celeriac, those two rows there. A celeriac. Right, we'll go into the greenhouse. We've got chilies and tomatoes in the bottom there, some chilies down there. We've got some tomatoes here. I'm not 100% sure what tomatoes these are, but I did notice we've got some little tomatoes coming on. These ones are San Marzano, red plum tomato. And we've got some more chilies over here, flowering nicely. We've got, try and find out what these are for you, because I can't remember. This one is cayenne. This one is cayenne as well. This one here. This one is Cheyenne F1, and this one here on the end, the little one on the end, is Scotch bonnet. But I disturbed those tomatoes and it smells lovely in here of tomato. Get rid of that weeds. Then we've got some more tomatoes here. These are Marmonde. They will be a beefsteak tomato, beefsteak type tomato. And as you can see, they are flowering. Right, then we've got our other potatoes here, doing really well. Pink fir apple, stemster, and there's two rows of kestrel somewhere there. Another row of pink fir, then Albert Bartlett red rooster, That's what it says. I think that's what it says anyway. Golden Wonder, and this sort of here, and then on this end one is Red Duke of York, which aren't doing that well actually compared to the rest of them. Right, and I shall take you into the, oh, we've got our garlic there, which again, it's not bulbed up. There's no bulbs on it, so I don't really know what to do with that, to be fair. I'm going to leave it to the end of this month and end of July and see what happens. But then we go into the tomato Haven part 2. So we've got a Pomodoro Brutus tomato. They should grow like 2 kilo fruits on that. It's only a very small plant at the moment though. Then this one here, these are Black Opal cherry tomatoes. As you can see, they're flowering lovely, really nicely. We've got our strawberry plant up here, which seems to have stopped producing at the moment. We've had some lovely strawberries off that this year. And then we've got these tomatoes, which I think either side is chocolate cherry and in the middle is Moneymaker, I think, but they are getting massive. As you can see, this is where I store all my cardboard at the moment, because the other shed is now, the secondary shed that we had where we stored everything, like cardboard and stuff like that, is now chickening coop. So but you can see there, they are growing like crazy. Take you down here. So this is my very overgrown and overcrowded pumpkin bed. But there are pumpkins growing in here. There's courgettes growing in there. There's pumpkins growing. I don't know where I've seen one. But you can see there's loads of flowers in there. Yeah, there's one down this side, isn't there? A nice big flower there, look at that. And then there's a pumpkin in there. But these are going crazy, these. We've also got some watermelons and I can't remember what it was called. Watermelons and aubergines. I can see this thing now. There's aubergines over there. Again, this bed's just been weeded, so there's weeds laying all over the top. And then the corn. There's actually 6 corn plants there, but only one of them is really doing any good. Last year our corn was huge by this time. And then there's some more tomatoes. I don't know what these are. I think they're probably just normal, like your normal salad tomatoes, Moneymaker. One of the chickens has come to see us. That's Ed. Ed will be going soon because Ed is a boy. We're not allowed males on this site. And then we've got our flower bed here, which has got some petunias in it, some primroses in it, which are actually got in a second flush now. I deadheaded them not so long ago and they're getting a second flush. Nice tall sunflower, starting to get a flower head in there. 3 other sunflowers which aren't doing as well. And then we've got pansy here we grew from seed this year, it's actually getting a flower on it now. You can see there. The Busy Lizzie, and that's supposed to be salvia, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to give it a chance to grow a bit. If it's a weed, it will get pulled. And then we've got our lily, which has decided it's going to flower now. And 3 lovely pink flowers on that we should have. So that's that. And then we've got, this is our first year strawberry. We haven't let it fruit this year, but we've let it get some runners on it. But these will be ready to plant into their own pots soon. You can start seeing getting the root nodes on there. That one's getting a little root node on it, so you get a bit closer to the camera. Then we've got Moroccan mint, coriander, basil. We've got a few more, there's screws in there. A few more flowers in there. I think that one's a weed, get rid of it. But there's a primrose, and I'm not sure what that one is, to be fair. And then there's some coriander, a little sort of seeding area, which is going to be our little sort of potting area in the summer, hopefully, once it's all cleared. And then there's our fruit area, which hasn't done very well this year. It's our first year growing fruit anyway, but the cherry trees haven't got any green growth on them at all. The apple tree has died back. I think it might have needed staking, but this is doing okay. This is Big Ben blackcurrant from Blackmore Fruits. I'm not sure if there's any blackcurrants on it, because I think my chickens may have picked them all off. Oh, there's one in there. One just there, nice little blackcurrant. And then there's the chooks. Having a nice free range time. So we've got two Rhode Island Reds. There is Athena, Hera. You've got the two cream leg bars there. That's Flora. The smaller one is Flora and the bigger one is Fauna. And then that is Woolly, the frizzled Jersey Giant. She should be ready to lay eggs soon. The cream leg bars are laying eggs almost daily at the moment. The frizzled Jersey Giant should be ready to lay eggs soon, and the two roadies are freeloaders who've never had an egg off them yet, and I'm not 100% sure how old they are, but they should be old enough to lay eggs. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour inside their pad. So that's one nest box there. Got a nice perch. They all line up on there. Usually the two cream leg bars and the roadies lay on that, perch on that. Woolly, the frizzled Jersey Giant, will go inside that yellow box, and then Ed will lay on top of the yellow box. But they've got their nesting boxes there. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 chooks and 3 nest boxes. This does go down, so obviously closes it up, but we're going to rig that up with some wood, rig that up with some more wood further to go further up, and then rig it up with some like string and what have you, like rope, to be able to lift it from the outside, although it doesn't matter because we let them outside anyway. There's our overgrown area at the bottom, which is our, what we like to call our wild area, and we've got 2 compost bins. This one is nicely covered over, waiting for it to compost down nicely, and some weeds and stuff in that one, getting ready for next year. I'll take you into their run. As you can see, they scratch everything up, so there's no point in having anything too posh as far as the floor goes, because they'll just scratch it up anyway. And they've got 2 water containers, and then their food container there. But we also do scatter some food. They've got a bit of beetroot leaf that they've been having a peck at, but they do have a lot of free range time when we're here, and we'll quite often either sit on this bench or we'll sit there where Mrs. F is now. But yeah, that's pretty much the plot now as it is at this time of year. So there you go, guys. Oh, we've got some honeysuckle on the side of the chicken enclosure here. and the girls love the hawthorn. They tend to eat that hawthorn a lot. I did look online and it's okay for them to eat it. The only thing we don't let them eat is the tomatoes and the potatoes, obviously, because they are nightshades, so they are poisonous. In this area here, we're going to have another polytunnel, I believe, or maybe even a bigger polytunnel. I'm not sure yet. So that's one of the things on the list to be confirmed. But yeah, guys. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a longer winded video, but I thought I'd just show you everything that's going on. But yeah, so other than that, really, there's not much going on. Me and the missus are on a diet at the moment. We're doing Slim Fast challenge, so we're going to try that for a month. See how we go on that. But yeah, as I said, other than that, there's not much else going on. So I'll give you a little view into the chickens here. So we've got a roof on this run, which keeps it nice and dry. The edge around the edges gets wet, but in the middle stays nice and dry for them. So it's not as if there's too much issues there. Also, all around the enclosure, it is there is mesh on the ground, underneath the tarpaulin, underneath the lino over there, and all along back there, along that side there. It's actually dug down on the side there and the side there. The mesh is actually dug down a foot and then goes out a foot, or maybe even 2 foot out. I can't remember now. But yeah, so it is predator proof. But as I always said, predators will find a way to get in if they want to. So Ed's making a little noise for you there, giving you a little song for you. But he doesn't crow yet, but he should be old enough to crow, which we're hoping he doesn't before we rehome him. We have got a new home for him. He's going to be well looked after. He's not going for meat or anything. He's going to be looked after. He's going to go as a pet, and we're going to replace him with a white star chicken. But she's only 8 or 9 weeks old now, so she's not quite old enough yet. But if you look on my Instagram, there should be a picture of the white star, or I'll put a picture at the end of the video here if I do some editing. I'll put a picture of the white star chuck that we've got. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for joining me. Please do remember, like, comment, subscribe, follow, depending on where you're watching this from. This will be uploaded to Facebook, Instagram and YouTube as always. So yeah, guys, just make sure that you keep an eye on what's going on. And we've just reached 2,500 followers on Instagram, so that's amazing. I never thought that this channel would be that popular. So yeah, look out in the future for things that we'll be doing. Hopefully we'll be doing some collabs with some companies, doing some product reviews and stuff like that in the future. Once all this once all the current situation is over, we will be doing some more product review videos. As I say, I had those boots the other day. They're brilliant. I've been using them. I haven't got them on at the moment. Actually, I've got my trainers on. I forgot to put them on today, plus it wasn't wet, so I thought they didn't seem to be, and I wasn't going to do any digging either, so it didn't seem to be really proactive to put them on. But yeah, so yeah, guys, anyway, sorry, waffling on as I always do. Not doing lives at the moment, but I may start doing lives again soon. I might do some, we do come down in the evenings, so what I might do is I might do some live from the plots in the evening when the girls are having a bit of a free range before bed. So you can just see what goes on there, sort of have a bit of a live live chat down here. Also, oh yeah, I'm getting some nice eggs. These are from the cream leg bars. They're the only ones that are laying at the moment, but usually both of them are laying every day, so we've got plenty of eggs from them at the moment. But they're a green or bluish type egg. Very nice, really lovely eggs. But yeah, so other than that, I don't think there's much else to show you. We've got a barbecue there, which we're going to hopefully fix up and get set up maybe for next summer. But yeah, other than that, that is everything from the plot. So thank you guys. Please again remember to follow, like, comment, subscribe, depending on where you're watching this, and please do not forget that we will be here at least once a month to show you what's going on the plot, and I will try to do some more videos soon. Hopefully we'll be getting more videos out. So yeah, but other than that, I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. There's some beetroot in a wheelbarrow over there I forgot to tell you about in the potato bed. But yeah, I think that's everything. Anything else you think of? No?
Yeah, it's snack time.
No? Yeah, it's snack time now, so we're going to go and have a Slim Fast caramel chocolate snack bar. So yeah, I shall see you all soon. I'm going into the shed. And this is our snack. I'll show you outside. This is our snack for today. Chocolate caramel treat. That's what we're having for today for a treat. But yeah, so I shall see you all soon, and I shall let you go. Have a quick view of the chickens there out the window. Bye bye.